The sky has fallen, family. I transmigrated into your ancestors. Others are transmigrating into some cultivation world or sci-fi universe. And I, the ancient southern ape. Congratulations, host, you have triggered the civilization evolution system. It is now 4 million years ago on Blue Star. Your character is an ancient ape. Your sole main quest, competing with all beasts. Survive for 1 million years. Please begin your first evolution point allocation. There was actually a stat allocation. Let me see. Teeth grow longer, claws sharpen. No, this guy crawls on all fours and weighs only 30 kilograms. It's still not as big as my golden retriever, even with sharp teeth and claws. What use is it in a place where ferocious beasts run rampant? Forget it, the ancestor's choice was never wrong. I choose intelligence and upright walking. It feels great to stand up, although it is only 1.5 meters. But at least he could see the field clearly. Now I can free my hands. Warn. Detected the host entering a hungry state. Continuous HP consumption is consumed. What the hell? Start with low health. If this health value drops to 0, I can't really die, am I? It's edible. Where's their food? Ha! No way. This was Bear Grylls showing his power. It's disgusting. Forget it. Staying alive is what matters most. I'm gonna make some crispy chicken flavor. It has 6 times the protein of beef, although I find it a bit disgusting. But this body seemed quite fond of it. Not enough. We have to get a little more. This broken wooden stick actually took half an hour to dig out a worm. Both the efficiency and speed are too slow. Finally full. His health bar was also full. Congratulations, host, on entering full health for the first time. Awakening enhancement system. Wow, I told you, transmigration always has a golden finger. Come on, let me first strengthen this broken piece of wood. Awesome. The speed was 10 times faster. Come on, let me first strengthen this broken piece of wood. Awesome. The speed was 10 times faster. Tips. Night is about to begin. Large predators begin to forage. Break a leg. Oh no, I wasted too much time just digging for bugs. Haven't found shelter yet. Ancient apes of this era had natural enemies. The fearsome cat, wild dog, and giant tiger are all ancient ape killers. No, I have to find my clan members to band together for support. Back then, the person in the tree must have been my kin. After all, they look exactly the same. Go ask and talk later. Hello. Are you my father? What's going on? Why do you just hit people as soon as you see them? I almost forgot. At this stage, humans still cannot speak. They should be treating me like a territorial invader. I was about to remind them. That habitat is too open. It's practically a slaughterhouse for beasts. He couldn't care about anyone else. I'll find a nearby cave to stand first. The entrance was still quite narrow. Large predators should not be able to get in. But you still have to watch out for small and medium-sized wild animals like hyenas and leopards. These quartzite stones are both brittle and hard. Breaking them easily leads to sharp edges. Throw them at the cave entrance. One day, a wild beast launched a sneak attack. It can also sound an alarm. It can also scratch their skin. Prepare some stones for self-defense. His stamina was almost depleted. Go to sleep first. Luckily, I didn't live with him. As the #1 natural enemy of the ancient apes, Kong Mao stood up even taller than Yao Ming, weighing about 400 gene. With a body size like that, it can even climb trees. Once targeted by him, there was no chance of survival. A bee stepped on the rubble. Warning. Small hunting dog raids detected. Please be careful, host. Warning, small hunting dog raid detected. Director of anorectal surgery, I definitely don't want to have hemorrhoid surgery. Detected host, throwing proficiency increased. Reward exclusive skills. Precise throwing. This field, this power is insane. Fortunately, it was just a small beast. If it were any bigger, the stone might not be effective. The power of these fragments was also very faint. Tomorrow, stronger defensive systems must be installed. Congratulations, host, you've survived until the next day. Reward, enhancement points 1. It means that for every day you live, you get a reinforcement point. Then I have to make good use of it. Today, help me upgrade this stone into a stone knife. From now on, all the cutting tasks will be up to you. Last night was too exhausting. The bugs are almost all eaten up. He had to find more food. Tips. A disaster of the era is imminent. 10 days countdown. Please stockpile good supplies. Damn, only 10 days left. I don't even have a decent pair of underwear. What was that? Wow, that big lamb leg. Good seeds definitely taste better than bugs. Wait until that terrifying cat has eaten and drunk its fill. I'll go pick up another bargain. This stage of the ancient ape. Still mainly vegetarian, whether it's teeth or the digestive system. None of these are suitable for digesting this kind of raw meat. Instead, it was the marrow within the bones. Extremely high in fat and easy to digest. It is a highly sought-after nutritional supplement. Damn, why is it these beasts again? I had just taken a couple of bites. Alas, forget it. My life is important. Survival of the fittest is the law of nature. You beasts, just you wait. Now I'm a useless monkey. From now on, I want you to know what a terrifying upright ape is. Well, I just escaped from a tiger's jaws and don't know how to use it. You want to scare me to death. In broad daylight. Hiss. What situation? Why do young people fall asleep as soon as they collapse? A swarmless ancient ape was detected in a severe hunger state. Vital signs were critical. Forget it. My health bar can hold out for a while. Sober him up first, then talk. Finally woke up. You just got a bit of pig craving. He panted and devoured all my grain. You must repay me properly in the future. Hey, let go, let go. What did he say? System, can you improve this guy's language skills? Please choose your language preference. Wow, it really is impressive. Then I want short Chinese. I want the whole world to speak Chinese. Can you take me in? Chic. Chic. Systematically enhance this guy's language skills. I want the whole world to speak Chinese. Chief, can you take me in? In this era, materials are scarce. I can't afford to support you, unless you have value. I have a lot of strength. Work is also smooth, but because they ate too much, he was driven out by the clan leader. It was quite large. Whether I have the strength is still unknown. Try lifting that stone yourself. Wow, this kid is born with divine strength. Maybe he could even take on a leopard one-on-one. 5 bugs. Let's get a little brother. This round is a huge win. Hey, not bad. Hey, I'm amazing. Ahem. From now on, I'll have Dazhuang stick with me. There was food at every meal. That's great. Thank you, Jiu Chong, you big fool. Let go of me, hey. Warning. Severe dehydration of the host was detected. Entering a dehydrated state soon. Broken. Traveling through these 12 hours. I didn't drink a sip of water. Dazhuang, is there any water source nearby? I need to collect some water and find a suitable habitat along the way. Not far from there was a small river. All right, you lead the way, hee. Wow, the water quality is way too dirty. Wait, you dare to drink such dirty water? Don't die. That's how our people all drink water. So in your community, children often die young. The average lifespan is less than 20 years, right? How do you know? Because I attended 9 years of compulsory education. Let me show you what the power of knowledge really means. That's about it. Weren't we supposed to drink water? Why dig soil? This place is about 2 meters from the river. Dig a small deep pit to divert water. Sediment and soil filter out impurities and microorganisms from the water. This makes it much safer to drink. It really became clearer. Chief, you must be a prophet from heaven. Congratulations to the host on your achievement. Natural purified water reward enhancement point 1. Another enhancement point. This time, I'm going to upgrade the sharp wooden stick into a pointed wooden spear. Finished. Hey! I'm going. Warning, prehistoric giant crocodile attack. It was a prehistoric giant crocodile. Chief, hurry and hold on. I'll help you. I'll put a tube in your throat. Why are you still stunned? Silly big guy, run. Alas, before the Stone Age arrived. The gap between humans and beasts is still too great. If just now this was the stone spear chieftain, where do we go next? We must quickly find suitable habitats. Avoid direct confrontation with the beast. But where would you find such a big place? You see, the terrain around us is flat. It is located downstream of the river. Just follow the river upward. You can find woodlands lush with greenery. That's the best place for us. Let's go. There's still a long way to go. Wow, there's a lot to eat. Look at you, like you've never seen the world. Don't just eat those and try this. Finally, I don't have to eat bugs anymore. If only there was hot water to scald it. Dip in some minced garlic and chili sauce. Sprinkle some scallions on top. Hey, don't throw it away. This is not just a natural water scoop. With a little grinding, it can also be used as a cutter. We need to collect a few more. It can be used in the future. Congratulations, host, on unlocking a new map. Reward a 10 kilometers topographic map for 1 enhancement point. 3. The food issue has been solved. But if you want to build a base, we simply don't have enough supplies and manpower. Big. Strong. Oh. What are they talking about? They were the ones who drove me out. The leader was the clan leader. The chieftain said this was their territory. Tell us to leave. So was them. I have wronged you. Dajwang, help me translate. I'm here to get your vengeance and die. Listen to me. From now on, whenever you see me in Dajwang, you must bow and salute. Besides, I don't plan to live in the woods. Why are you in a hurry? The chiefs and the others called you a liar. The resources here are abundant. No one can refuse. That's right. This place truly is a feng shui treasure. But if I tell you, the Ice Age is just around the corner. There are still 10 days left until the Ice Age. Blizzards and ice-field winds kill 80% of creatures. I advise you to stick with me. Jiu Chong and the others called you crazy. I don't even know what snow is. The white thing on that mountain is snow. But that doesn't matter. You just need to know now. From then on, it was extremely cold all year round. Winter is only winter. Stop talking nonsense with them. Carry the fruit through the bushes ahead. This is our destination. This system map really is useful. Even more accurate than a cruel map. Hee hee. Let's dive in and take a look. Wow. It's huge. This cave is sealed. Large internal capacity. It is also close to the water source and forest embankment. A perfect habitat. But the cave entrance is a bit too big. Not only is it easy to attract the attention of wild beasts, the warmth is also poor. Great strength. Follow the method I taught you. Go to the riverbank and dig a few green water pits. Then use these clam shells to fill some clean water and bring them back. I go to build defensive facilities. Before fences and stone walls appeared, these thorns are the most practical protective cabin engineers. Ha ha ha, but tin cuts can't handle such heavy work. I need to make a smasher first. This stone is big and round. He first smashed out a sharp edge as a blade. Keep the rounded side as the handle. The principle is the same as that of an axe. The weight on the chopper drives the blade below. It can easily cut down all kinds of hard objects. Congratulations to the host for completing the handcrafted crafting achievement and unlocking the blueprint for crafting the smasher. I can manually make it once to unlock the blueprint. Then take on a few more followers in the future. Let them make their own tools and work. Hee hee, doesn't that improve efficiency? Finally, it was laid out. Chief, run. That would bite people. Stop, stop, stop. Put me down. The chieftain had previously had his own people bitten by this kind of wood. Then the wound grew larger. In the end, he died. What kind of wooden bite is this? He simply didn't handle it properly. The wound became infected and ulcerated. Sigh. Even if I told you, you wouldn't understand. This is meant to fend off wild beasts. See, you didn't bite me, did you? Wow. Zhuzhong, you're amazing. Okay. I can't really talk to someone as uneducated as you. It was getting dark. Let's go back and rest. Zhou Chong, wait for me. Yes. What happened? Go take a look. Where did this brute come from? How dare you crash into such a huge thorny fence? Don't die. Sheik, they're my best friends in the clan. What to do now? Everyone bitten by the wood died. Move. Don't touch him with your dirty hands. I took a good pee to clean his wound. Well. Step aside. I pee and clean his wound. Wow. Sheik. He said he was beyond saving. Let's find a good place to bury him. Bury your head. He is alive and well. You buried him. I said I could save him. Oh, all right. The chieftain is a prophet. He taught me to speak. He also made me drink clean water. I believe in the environment he has now. Urine is the only sterile product. Natural saline solution is perfect for cleaning wounds. And after the mugwort was crushed, it can fully release anti-inflammatory and antibacterial ingredients. It is one of the most primitive herbs. Dazhuang, find a fig tree. Take a few clean large leaves. Then cut down a few thin vines. Leaf strips can be used as simple bandaging tools to prevent the wound from becoming contaminated. All right, this kid is fine now. This is fine. Of course, he was just scratched. But can this little leaf really save her life? As long as it is replaced on time every day. Forget about saving lives. I promise he can wash his hair on his head. By the way, Dazhuang, what are you two friends here for? They came to join you, Chief. Take refuge in me. They are thin and frail, not taken seriously. When the group leader distributes food, they often don't get it. So wait. Don't tell me you've snatched all their grain, have you? It's not me, I didn't. Then hurry up and grab some food and drinks. They were starved to the point of starvation. Go ahead and eat, and from now on, follow me. There was enough grain. Never go hungry again. 2 non-colonized ancient apes detected. Favoriti 60%. Whether to subdue or not. Of course, they were worried about a shortage of manpower. Spend 2 enhancement points while you're at it. Reinforce their language. Thank you, Chief, for taking us in. Look at your look. It reminds me of an old friend. From now on, you will be called Gigi Country. Oh no, your name is Gigi. You should be called Mao Mao. His name is Dazhuang. Great, we have a name. Have a good rest tonight. Tomorrow, we'll start stockpiling supplies. That's the efficiency. After 9 days, we still haven't frozen to death. He would have to starve to death first. Stop. Don't be busy. The organization is now preparing to assign you tasks. Is the chief about to make another new treasure? I want you to be able to bring it back all at once. 10 times more supplies than now. Are you sure? GG Mau Mau. You hold stone knives and sharpen stick skins. Cut back all the nearby rattan and willow branches. Yes, Chief. Dazhuang, you have great strength. Go to the riverbank and get some clay. It should be wet and sticky. I want to worry until I understand it. Xiao Chong. Mau Mau's wounds need nutrition. I need to get her some protein. Got it. Taking advantage of the mother bird going out to forage. Lending them 2 eggs shouldn't blame me, right? There was actually a nest left. Who was so heartless as to steal my bird egg? Strange. What kind of creature is this? Why are there no footprints? That was a prehistoric python. A 6-meter class prehistoric python was detected with a significant gap in strength. Be careful to dodge. I can't avoid him. Those were eggs I painstakingly borrowed from the bird mother. Hey, I have an idea. Borrowing the bird's mother's eggs is cheap. Seeing the python's eggs is also borrowing. One by two. Broken. Discovered. Run. Pythons are enormous. Explosive power is strong, but their endurance is poor. Especially after eating, their mobility becomes noticeably slower. I have to make good use of the terrain. Avoid being chased straight by him. Oof, foolish snake. Damn, this beast is crazy. And why is my speed getting slower and slower? That's it, I forgot. My ancient ape's physical endurance is also extremely poor. Detected that the host was in a fatal crisis. Whether to use enhancement points strengthens physical endurance and flexibility. Haha, can't catch up now. There is light in the open space. Huh. Science finally safe. Beast, just you wait. From now on, I'll strip you and use you as a belt. Scold. Sheik. What's wrong with you? Hey, I just got into a fight with a giant python. Oh, then you're okay. Are there any injuries? It's okay. The corners of the clothes are slightly dirty. I have a slight victory. The chieftain defeated the giant python. It's awesome. Hey, this is for Mau Mau's nourishing body. By the way, what about the rattan and clay you got for me? It's all here. We cut a lot of rattan. The clay they dug up was also the stickiest kind. Well, good. The urgent task now is to improve our efficiency in stockpiling capital. I'll go pick some more fruit. Come back, come back. A surge of tough energy had nowhere to put it into practice. Look at it. First, select several thicker rattan vines arranged in a cross pattern to form the framework. Then choose a slender rattan stick. They intertwined and coiled from both sides of the skeleton. You can create a frame base. Extra length of the skeleton. 4-sided pipes bend 90 degrees. Continue the winding method you just left. Finally, a bit more to close. Succeed with flying colors. This is called a fruit basket. From now on, you can use this to collect fruit. You can take it all at once. The amount collected in the previous hour. How amazing, Chief. Can we try it? Of course, but that's a bit challenging. Fortunately, I am skillful and gifted. You guys should follow this blueprint and learn slowly. Hee hee. Oh my, I guess I was just blinded. Oh my, I guess I was just blinded. Try this one again. Knit tighter according to the steps, just now. Then apply a layer of clay, mixed with the resulting slurry. Place in a cool, ventilated place to dry. From now on, this will be water blue. It is specifically used to hold water. But this one really tests your technique. You should just honestly follow the blueprint step by step. No way. Could it be that these two are truly geniuses? Taking two handmade holy bodies as his underlings. Now he's hit the jackpot again. Not bad. I can barely give it a passing grade, but still far behind me. Continue to work hard in the future. Yes, Chief. Those two were just transport vehicles. Now, let's do the same. Separate fruit baskets and water blue weaves are enlarged tenfold. Make 2 more lids. Now, from now on, this will be called a rice jar. It was specially used to hold food. This is called a water jar. It is specifically used for storing water. All right, you can go gather supplies now. 是酋长. No weapons. Even if they stored food, they couldn't hold it. Since I became this chief, he wanted to take them to survive. I can't have weapons alone. I want to arm the whole team. Something's wrong, Jiuchong. Dazhuang and Gigi were beaten up badly. The fruit and basket were all stolen. What's going on? Yes, it was the old clan leader and his group. They saw that we had picked so many fruits in our baskets. The eyes are red. Dazhuang wanted to protect the fruit. They pinned her down and beat her, looking for death, holding it to guide the way. I want them to return it 100-fold. I want to grab something. Unless you beat me to death. Who dares to touch him? Aw. Sheik. Who dares to touch him? I'm an old thing. It seems the lesson was too lenient last time. Today, I'll give you a good deal with each other. Gigi started pulling out his tools. Dazhuang, this is yours. Don't leave any hands. My legs are coming out aw. If you dare to set foot in this territory again, I'll take your dog's life. Chief, this is amazing. The 4 of us beat 20 of them. What is the use of having a lot of people? Science and technology are the primary productive forces. Remember, as long as we have brains and weapons, no one can take our rice bowls away. Congratulations to the host on your achievement. Territorial defenders receive exclusive rewards. Luck and resource acquisition rate increased by 50%. Increase enhancement points by 2. With these supplies, we now have another chance to survive the Ice Age. Let's go take our things and go home. 8 days until the blizzard countdown. Well, Chief, so many fruits. How are we supposed to finish eating it? This is several months' worth of rations. Of course, I couldn't finish it. So what to do? If you can't finish it, won't it spoil? Chief, why did you throw the fruit on the ground? It's a waste. Yeah, what if the chief gets ruined? Contrary, after the fruit is sun-dried, internal moisture will be evaporated. The resulting flesh turns green and dry. At the same time, sweetness and calories are firmly locked in, and it's not easy to rot. Don't worry. Today, I'll first reweave and polish the previously damaged tools. You'll find out tomorrow. Oh. Wow, haha. It's so sweet. Chief, eat well. Enjoy your meal. Don't rush. These dried fruits can be stored for a long time, even though it was freezing cold outside. Heavy snow closed the mountains. We can survive on it too. Have you ever felt cold? Not all. Of course, you don't feel cold. This is a sign of the arrival of the Ice Age. Temperatures dropped faster and more sharply than in previous years. Time was running out. Relying only on wild fruits and a bit of river fresh from the water, there simply isn't enough fat to be stored. Keeps warm. Congratulations to the host for achieving all the technologies of the current era. Simple stone and wooden tools for dwelling, collecting, weaving, medical care, and food processing. Unlocks the new era technology tree. This marked the beginning of the Stone Age. But what new technologies are being unlocked? Not even giving any hints. Yes, that is the spark. The spark has finally arrived. Uh-huh. Chief, help. He bit me. Does it still hurt? Much better. Chief, run quickly, it will bite. Heads. Heads. Not only can we not walk, and he still wanted to bring him home. Mau Mau. Bring over the snake eggs you didn't finish last time. Chief, why did you give an egg to eat? I want to eat it too. Hold your horses. It was cooked immediately. This familiar taste. I finally got to eat cooked food again. Come on, you guys try it. Good. Well, this is too delicious. Aren't eggs a sticky liquid? How did this happen? It no longer has a fishy smell. And it smells amazing. It tastes warm and comforting. It's so comfortable. Chief, did he make the eggs taste better? That's right, he called it fire. Not just eggs. Everything we eat later, as long as it is processed by fire, will all become tastier and safer. That's great. Flames may be good, but it is also extremely dangerous. If left unchecked, this small flame can burn down an entire forest. So what to do? Gigi Mau Mau. Move all the hay aside. Never get close to flames. Yes, Da Zhuang. Go find some flat stones. B. Chief, these should be enough. Well, let me teach you how to safely control flames. Place a circle of stones around the flame first. Leave gaps between the stones. Let air in. Then stack the stones in several layers. Just exceed the height of the flame. Simple and safe. This is the classic 10-circle bonfire. It's really not hot. Chic. All right. Now that there is flame, it's time to expand our recipes a bit. Gigi Mau Mau, you two stay at the camp and take care of the fire seeds. Once it was about to go out, just add some and bring in some firewood. It can keep burning. Yes, Chief. Da Zhuang, bring your weapons. We're going hunting. B. Chief, you're way too accurate. We've already won 3 rabbits today. That was already enough for a full meal, but still far from the hoarding goal. Why do I feel like I've seen this grass somewhere before? Chief, what is this? Can you eat it? Wow, isn't this Chinese yam? This is top-tier carbs. It is more durable than wild fruits. Easier to obtain than prey. What are carbs? In short, it's delicious. Forget about that for now and just dig quickly. What the hell? The armored vehicle has become a spirit. And finally, it's Beiji. It can't break the defense. SSSS level skin thickness detected in 300 kilograms giant oil pigs. Please be careful to avoid danger. Beiji took a dime from me. It can't break the defense. Chief, I'll fight you to the end. Da Zhuang, don't fight him head on. Dazhuang, run this way. Leave the wild boar territory. That was close. Fortunately, the giant warthog doesn't eat people. They only drive us away as invaders. But that pile of wild yams is the key to survival. We have to win it back. But that pig's skin was so tough. We can't touch him. That means it's time for us to upgrade our weapons. In simple terms, all composite stone tools are essentially wooden handles attached to sharp stones. Increase the usage distance. Enhances power output. First, break the wooden handle to make a chip. Then the spearhead is embedded. Wrap with resin for initial fixation. These vines are quite tough, but it's too hard. It had to be smashed with stones. The fibers become finer and softer. Then tie it to the stick. This is the best fixation effect. Chief, this is much stronger than the previous wooden one. But it's too light. I don't feel comfortable using it. Look, you're anxious again. The one we just used was fashion. This is your exclusive weapon, the mountain-splitting axe. Good. Accelerate production according to this blueprint. Tomorrow, we not only need to reclaim the vegetable fields, they also hunted the giant 5-pearl beasts. The blizzard countdown is 6 days. Remember, although we upgraded our weapons, but even against a giant beast with 300 attacks, it still can't hold its ground. She had just followed the plan to lure him into a trap. Limit his movements. Another blow kills. Wait a minute. What is that? Chief, there was a girl who got hurt. How come I didn't recognize the girl? Whatever. Let's save the person first. You go to the designated location you planned. I went to a tractor. Hey, let go of that girl, come at me. The chief's plan worked. It's my turn. How could it not work anymore? Chief, be careful that wild boar goes berserk. Cool me. I'm going to make you fear the upright ape. Engrave in the genes of the next 1,000,000 years. Come, I'm going to make you fear the upright ape. Engraved in the genes of the next 1,000,000 years. This truffle is rich in natural oils. It can keep a large fire burning. It's specifically designed to deal with you. All right. Taking advantage of the fact that the wild boar had lost its sanity, you didn't hurry up and bring him back to his true form. He actually said, I didn't do well on the exam. Where are you running to? 8 precepts. Hee hee hee. Tonight, the 3 of us will share a pig. Ha ha ha. Congratulations to the host for killing a large prey for the first time and earning an achievement reward. Swipe gland function is greatly improved. Walking upright. Endurance and flexibility have now improved again. Heat dissipation. My intuition told me. I'm getting closer and closer to being human. What about the chief? He must have been homeless. He was just injured again. Take him in. System consumes enhancement points. Strengthen their language skills. Thank you, Chief, for taking me in. You still seem a bit lacking compared to mine. From now on, I'll call you Ruhua. Chief, you look so handsome when you just slaughtered the wild boar. Ruhua, don't be like this. I'm scared. Chieftain, Chief, how should we deal with this wild boar? Dazhuang is a good brother. Save me from fire and water. The urgent task now is to preserve and make good use of all the resources this wild boar carries. Step 1. Opening the throat and letting out blood. Hiss, it stinks, Chief. I'll go dump it. Stop it. Do you know how fragrant pig's blood hot pot is? Chafing dish. Pig's blood is rich in protein and minerals. Contains natural salt. It's a great tonic for us. Wait until it solidifies before doing anything. First, remove all the easily spoiled internal organs. Cut into pieces. B. Hey. Chief, it's all cut up. Not bad. First, string them together with wet wood juice like this. Spread over the fire and roast it. Grill until the meat turns golden. Once the aroma is released, it's ready to eat. So fragrant, Chief. What is the rush? Come on, Ruhwa, you eat first. Feel relieved. This is a controlled fire source and does not harm people. It smells good. I've never eaten this kind of food before, but the texture is still a bit lacking. A primitive man who had never seen the world. He actually said, I didn't do well on the exam. That Ruhwa. What about this barbecue? It seems simple. Actually, there's a deeper meaning behind it. Different cuts of meat require different cooking techniques. Then I'll try. Sisters, don't mess around. Burnt and inedible. Oh. No way. Come and taste it. Ahem, this condition is quite good. Could there be a pool of blood inside? The brittle shell cracks between the teeth. The meat juices danced on the tip of the tongue. The scorch aroma mixed with oil rushes straight to the nasal mucosa. It was simply a celestial grade. He is called a Michelin master. I believe in Ruhwa. The meat was grilled so fragrant. Yeah, it smells amazing, so fragrant. It was taught by the chieftain. Okay, right? Well done. From now on, you'll be in charge of the meals. Not good. The smell of blood has drawn a warning from the saber-toothed tiger. A 300 kilograms saber-toothed tiger was detected invading the territory. Everyone be careful. This was a wind tiger that hadn't eaten for a long time. Forcing your way through the thorny fence. Protect the Gigi Mau Mau. Ruhwa is Dazhuang. We are the ones who step up. Fashion is gone. The chieftain caught it. Phew. I'll poke your eyeball. Don't tell me. Back then, Wusong had hit this guy while drunk. Chic. Xiaoxin. He did not go down. Squeeze Mau Mau and bring over a pile of hay. We defeated the saber-toothed tiger. We won. Chief, are you all right? Bleeding. It's fine, just a couple of monkey hairs falling off. What hair? We need to deal with this raw meat with a strong fishy smell right away. Moreover, the thorny fence couldn't stop predators of this level at all. Next up was another busy task. Director, there's still a lot of meat left uneaten. What to do? Of course, it's about storing it. I know this, so I'll let it soak up in the sun. Oh, kid, you finally figured out a bit. But this time we're going to smoke. Yes, compared to regular sun-drying and dehydration, the smoking process is even more complex and large-scale. The first and most critical step, we should avoid grilling over open flames. Cover with wet mugwort and wet twigs, drawing out thick smoke. These cigarettes are natural preservatives. It can form a protective film on the surface of the meat. It can also repel insects. And most importantly, smoked meat can be kept for at least 3 months. Trimester. Is there really meat that can be stored for that long? Tomorrow we'll know. Let's rest first. Like a flower, you need to heal your wounds. The large stone bed with hay is your chief. So how do we sleep? Of course, they sleep anywhere. Otherwise, I'll sleep on top of you. Gigi, Sleep on top of me. Mau Mau then slept on Gigi, gathering a few stacked towers in the cold. Ha 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 ha. He seemed different from the other clansmen. Blizzard countdown is 5 days. Chief, why is this meat so dark? There is also a strong smell of burning. Can this be delicious? As long as it has a burnt taste, that's right. This pungent smell is the key to avoiding predators. Taste it quickly. It's amazing. This meat can be chewed endlessly. The more you chew, the more fragrant it becomes. Yes, and the flavor is very unique. Besides the caramelized aroma, there's a refreshing bitterness and lingering sweetness brought by mugwort. Yes, the ancestral hometown of Lao Chijia is incredibly delicious. Well, what's wrong? Auspicious. What are you looking at? 好奇怪啊，酋长，天上有好多白色的东西。Could it be? A blizzard is coming. The first blizzard of the Riverside era was still 5 days away. The temperature plummeted again. I have to make it before the mass extinction. Collect as many supplies as possible. Chief, what is this? It turns into water at the slightest touch. It's cold. This is snow that piles up on the ground. More and more. It's getting colder, until our knees drown. A large number of plants and animals froze to death. What? I never expected such a beautiful thing to be so dangerous. So what do we do now? The urgent task is to upgrade our shelters. The entrance is too large now. 既不能抗风, but it couldn't stop the beast like a flower. Take Jijimaomeo to the vegetable field yesterday. Dig up all the wild yams and potatoes. That's our biggest source of energy. Chief, those things in the earth are not edible. Previously, some tribe members began vomiting and lost consciousness shortly after eating it. Without exception, they all died. That's because they don't know how to use fire. You guys dig it up first. You'll know how delicious it will be. Remember, only dig up the big ones and keep the small ones. Do not harm the vines. If there is still spring, next year, there will be a bumper harvest. Good. Gigi Mau Mau, let's go. B. Dajwan, let's go chop some thick trees. Dig some silt and prepare to reinforce the cave entrance. All right. Sigh, 2 hours have passed, and only this little has been cut. This stone axe doesn't work either. You say yes. Great strength. Sheik, if you can't walk, don't blame the uneven road. Joe, I'll install it for you. Back in the day, I knew a bald guy. Cutting trees is much faster than you. Is he also using a stone axe? Of course not. They use chainsaws. Chainsaw. Yes, I can make a simple stone saw. You kid, wait. Shortly, you'll learn what the power of technology is. The materials used for stone saws are quite special. Crushed stone, harder and sharper than quartzite, is needed as the base material. Choose a long strip shape. Sand one side into a serrated shape. Finally, install a wooden handle to secure it. This is the simplest straight-handled stone tool. Chief, what have you done this time? Baby. This one, the tree is cut with such a small amount. Such a thin thing could indeed cut down trees. And faster and easier than you. I don't believe it. Waiting for you is this sentence. Gesture gestures. Gesture gestures. Sheik, what's going on? Why does it feel like you have no trouble at all? See the sharp serrations on this? It can tear apart tough fibers bit by bit. Save time and effort. And the harder and thicker the tree. This kind of ingenuity is even more necessary. The materials were almost all gathered. Let's start laying the foundation. Chief, what is the foundation? Simply put, it means embedding wood into walls and soil. Ordinary wood toppled over with a single push. But with the friction and load-bearing of the wall and soil, what can withstand wind, snow, beasts, and even the strongest torrents? Oh. I didn't understand. I didn't expect you to understand. Just follow me. Come and take a hand. We'll weave a three-dimensional frame for the column using vines and thorns, used to hold up the mud. The final step next. It is also the most important step. Muddy. Chief, I will do this. Of course, not this mud. Ordinary mud is very prone to cracking after drying. We need to mix in the hay. Increases fiber toughness. Gravel must also be mixed in, used to fill the internal gaps of the mud. But the Chieftain, this mud wall is so soft. How could it work? Don't believe it. Wait until he rises to a higher position. Not to mention saber-toothed tigers. Even wild boars couldn't break through. Oh, okay. Next, just let it air dry naturally. Oh no. Sheik. Hold your horses. Speak slowly. Chief, we brought back all the wild yams and potatoes from the fields. But I don't know why. On the way back, our hand suddenly itched. Hurriedly, Mau Mau's hand was scratched raw. I looked at the chief. Are we poisoned? Going to die? Don't worry, you haven't been poisoned. But now, you have to immediately reach into the fire to roast. Well, now, put your hands into the fire and roast yourself. Chief, why are you grilling me? I don't have any meat to eat either. Better to roast Dajwang. Don't grill me. Who wants to eat your spicy meat? I'm saving you. Save us. The reason you're so itchy is that you all feel so unbearably itchy. It's because wild yam was dug up. Yam contains a tiny substance that produces oxygen, and high temperatures can kill them. Try reaching out to the campfire. So warm and comfortable. My hand doesn't seem to itch anymore. Me too. You still understand, less than 1/10,000th of fire. Follow me in the future. You'll find out slowly. Dajwang, didn't you just say the concrete walls I made were weak? Give you a chance. Smash it with all your might. Chief. That's what you said. Yes. Is this really a wall made of mud? Now believe it, and in a few days, wait until it is completely dry. It will be tougher. That night, I could finally sleep peacefully. No need to worry about large beasts. Don't rush first. We still need to make a door. What is the gate? You can think of it as a fence that can be controlled. With a door, beasts can't get in, but we can come and go freely. Look at this. It's a door. Just pull it out and it opens. Push it back and close it again. With this, we no longer fear wild animals. Hey, don't mess it up. It's getting late. I can just open the exhaust vent and start a fire to cook. Chief, what should we eat tonight? Roasted yam. Chief, as you say, I roasted them until they were pitch black. But is it really edible? I know what you're worried about. Indeed, raw yam not only produces oxygen, it also has some toxicity. But after high-temperature baking, all that's left is deliciousness. Let me try it first. Hot. Slow down. No monkey will compete with you. It's delicious, but I don't know how to describe it. Ruwa, try it quickly. Such a dense texture, and as soon as you press your lips together, it melts away. Sweet and chewy. Where did all these words come from? He's even more professional at eating than I am. I want to eat too. Good. Come on, everyone. Eat to your heart's content tonight. We'll go all out hunting tomorrow. Stockpile meat to make clothes. 4 days countdown to the blizzard. Chief, aren't we supposed to go hunting? Why gather all these wood and feathers? Make new weapons. Isn't a stone spear and stone axe enough? That's for close combat. We still need a ranged weapon. Bow and arrow. Bows and arrows, used as good toughness. High hardness. Suitable for bowing bodies. The middle is thick and not easily broken. Both ends are thin to increase elasticity. Then make a slot for the bowstring. While the bowstring is reversed, it requires extremely high strength, used to withstand the pressure of a bent body stretching straight. Using the previous wild boar golden sword is the most accurate. Sharp gravel serves as the arrowhead. The straight willow flag, after being polished smooth for fitness, flies fast and far. Finally, the feathers are glued at the stern, used to stabilize fitness flight trajectories. This is a revolutionary hunting weapon. Chief, this weapon is so soft. How to use it? Hey. Of course, that's not how it's used. Did you see that rabbit? About 50 meters apart. I can stand there and take his life within those 3 seconds. No way. We walked at least 70 steps. Before it could even touch it, it darted away. Congratulations, host, on unlocking a ranged weapon. Bows can use enhancement points. Precision throw is advanced to precision shooting. Use 5 enhancement points. I want to reach max level. Other. Blink and take a good look. Congratulations to the host for crafting an epic-making hunting weapon, bow and arrow. That rabbit is 70 steps away from us. Believe it or not, I can kill him within 3 seconds. Impossible, absolutely impossible. Don't blink. Look at it. Oh. Chic. How did your weapon fly out? Is it fashionable? This is called a bow and arrow. Originally, the spear was indeed used for throwing and killing prey, but the pace was too slow. The range is also short. His hit rate is still low. The most critical issue is the extremely high material loss. But the bows and arrows were different. It is the elastic potential energy of bending and bending. Shoot the arrow explosively. Not only has its range increased several times, fast and accurate. Moreover, material waste is minimal. Easy to batch replicate. But the Chieftain, you just shot Mother Rabbit with an arrow. What about her babies? The rabbit is so cute. How pitiful. Oh. Yes. This is my fault. I didn't get everything done. All right. Now, they were reunited. Neat. The chief really gets me. Chief, the bow is really amazing. I want one too. That's what it says. Those foreign monkeys thought we couldn't afford it. Follow this blueprint. 1 per person. Here we are, and this is our hunting ground. Chief, there's nothing here. Where's the prey? Look at the ground. Is this it? It's footprints. Footprints. Large prey have a huge demand for water. They usually come to the riverbank to drink water. And footprints in the snow tell us where the prey has gone. Look, these footprints are very blurry. It's because the prey has already gone far. The wind and snow blurred the traces. And these footprints are deep and deep. The outline is clear. This indicates the prey has just left. Let's go over and take a look. Chief, look. There really are so many roads. Shoo, keep your voice down. Judging by body shape and foot shape, this should be a group of deer. They are extremely sensitive to danger. At the slightest disturbance, they would scatter and run wildly. Our 2 legs can't outrun their 4. So we need to keep a certain distance. Silently shooting with bows and arrows. Only half of it was true. Large prey have thicker fur. Our practice makes it difficult to achieve a one-shot kill. Let me now share my plan. Later, I'll shoot arrows behind the shoulder blades on the road. That was his heart and lungs. This sword demon insisted on his life, but will pierce his artery. When startled on the road, they might run wildly like a madman. Short-term explosive power is extremely strong. We can't catch up, so everyone should stand separately in the forest. No matter who escapes into the area of responsibility, as long as you keep tracking bloodstains and wear him down. Finally, he delivered a fatal blow. Woodland has better sound transmission performance. When the time comes, we will let out a long cry. Used for sound transmission. GG Mau Mau. You are agile. Running fastest. This time, there was a special mission. You need to split up to track other frightened roads. They used snowy footprints to determine their escape route. Habitat location. There are still 4 days until the blizzard. We not only need to stockpile as much food as possible. A large amount of fur is also needed for heating. The blizzard countdown is 2 days. Thank you all for your hard work these past couple of days. This prey is enough for us to eat for several months. So is it time to eat? You really are thick-skinned and thick-skinned. Just thinking about eating. Look at Gigi's fur frozen to something. It was very cold outside just now. But back in the cave, it was much warmer. Yeah, Jiolong. I have also stayed in other caves. But it has never been this warm. Is it because of the fire? Flames are indeed one of the most important factors for keeping warm. But more importantly, this mud wall. A mud wall is definitely a good thing. At first, we chose to build complex concrete walls, instead of simply piling stones. The most important reason is that mud walls are airtight. The air conditioning outside couldn't get in. The heat inside couldn't escape. This greatly enhances the flame's heat storage capacity. Oh, no wonder we chop trees and muddy the woods. So, it is. I told you the chief was a prophet. But the snow is getting heavier. The weather is getting colder and colder. Although the cave was warm. But sooner or later, we have to get out. Chief, go out in a while. We'll probably be frozen into ice sculptures. Don't worry, I've already thought of a plan. I'm going to make each of you a set of clothes. Clothes.